Looking ahead now, we are just 2 weeks away from a special event that combines local artists, delicious food, and beautiful views.
It is called Art and Oysters, and it's happening at a local historic site. So this is the Pinpoint Heritage Museum right off the Moon River in Savannah. This is a cool place to visit any time of year, but there's a really special event coming up that we want you to know about. And here to talk about it today is the CEO of the Coastal Heritage Society, Nora Fleming Lee. So for those of you unfamiliar with the Coastal Heritage Society, they are a great nonprofit that manages 6 treasured historic sites, and this is one of them. So why don't we start there? Why don't we talk a little bit about what makes this site so special?
So this site tells the story of our local Gullah Geechee community here in Savannah. Talks about their language, their lifeways, and then the important part that the water has played in their community and the seafood here as well.
So one look around this place and you know this was a living, breathing place, not just the neighborhood around it, but really we're at a former business. So what used to take place here?
That's right. This was a seafood processing factory where oysters and crabs were harvested from the creeks and rivers here, right off of Moon River and in the marsh area here. And then they were processed, canned, and sent out to restaurants throughout the country.
So speaking of seafood processing, there's going to be none of that going on, but there will be a lot of seafood eating coming up. So there is an annual event put on by the Coastal Heritage Society that raises money for Pinpoint called Art and Oysters. So tell everybody what this event is about.
Art and Oysters is a really fun event that happens right here at Pinpoint Heritage Museum, where we feature the seafood. We have an oyster roast, we have a number of other seafood dishes for our guests to enjoy, and we also have artwork, much of which resembles or represents the marsh and the coastal waterways. So we'll have a silent auction for those original art pieces, and the artists will be here as well to talk with the guests.
Isn't that cool? So that's unique. It's a silent auction. You're going to be able to run around this room right here. We'll have art pieces set up primarily in this room. And then some of the artists will be here so you can chat about their work, or if you kind of lose out on a piece, you can probably commission one of your own. But that is unique, don't you think, to be able to mingle with the artists before you're actually bidding on their work?
I think so. I mean, if you're interested in what they have for the auction, you'll also be interested in some other things that they have maybe on their website or in their gallery.
Yeah, that's a great way to explore all the creative people here in our area. Okay, so tickets are limited for this event. Tell us when it's happening and what people should do to get their tickets.
So Art and Oysters will be on Thursday, March 21st from 6 to 9. You can go to our website at chsgeorgia.org and purchase your tickets for the event, or if tickets are sold out, which it's dwindling down, you can make a donation or become a member to Coastal Heritage Society.